Hello everybody, welcome back to the early stream today. Hope we're all doing wonderful, having an amazing day so far. I'm streaming early today because I will be busy later in the evening. I have a new island I reset yesterday, and by the way, I thought about streaming Dreamlight Valley today, but I just kind of thought it'd be fun to have a nice chill stream of working on my new island. Also, I'm kind of thrown off, so I chose a playlist for today's stream out of the few that I already had pre-made, and I forgot that it was on shuffle, so whenever the Mario song started playing, I was like, what? Because I was expecting it to play an Animal Crossing song, so whenever it didn't, I was like, excuse me? But in today's stream, we're just gonna kind of vibe through the early stages of the island, just do kind of whatever Tom Nook tells us to do, but welcome in, hope you're all doing well. Hello Sophia, hello Shiver, hello Buddy Crossing, hello Millie, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good. I can't give you the ladder in Baltimore now. That's okay, Shiver, don't worry about it. I know that you're kind of busy right now, it's okay. Hello Nora, welcome to the live stream. By the way, how's the volume for the music? Let me know. I think I should probably do that first now that he's mentioning that. I restarted my island to my new theme. It's gonna be a festive Christmas island. I thought about making my future Frozen Core island be a bit more festive, but I'm not really sure if I want to. Like, I think I'm just gonna make it more geared towards being Frozen Core. I think it's fine. Thank you for letting me know. You think it's perfect? All right, cool. Well, thank you. And hello, Barry. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I restarted my island last night. Even if I wasn't, I need to visit island to give it to you. Yeah, that's completely fine. Like, I know that you're busy. Like, next time maybe that I stream this, or maybe like off screen at some point whenever we both have time, maybe you could stop by. I'm just gonna get this part out of the way and do the workshop. Only reason reset today is because I've already been gathering codes from Pinterest. I've heard that Pinterest is a really nice place for Animal Crossing inspiration, but I haven't really used Pinterest in like years, probably. Hello, Jellyscape, welcome to the live stream. I wasn't planning to have the playlist today on shuffle, but apparently it is. Okay, so that'll be simple, just getting the tree branches. I love the early stages of the game, honestly. It just feels really nostalgic. I'm just at the tree branches. Do you guys actually like to go and gather those, or do you shake literally just one tree repeatedly until you get them all? Because I usually just shake like one tree. Because if you do it enough times, you can get enough branches for, I feel like, most things. By the way, if you guys haven't already, you should definitely check out two of my mods, Shiver and Crazy. They also make content. Thank you so much. I'd really appreciate it if you could support them as well. Okay, that's gotta be enough branches by now, right? Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's more than what I even needed in the first place. In terms of how much I want to get done today, I don't really have a list. I just kind of want to do the early stuff, and then if I get far, I get far, and if I don't, then I don't. I feel like maybe the music is a little bit quiet, but that could also just be my actual headphones. I just uploaded a new video, part 2 of Rebuilding Katana. I saw that, but I got the notification in the middle of the night. I got like the at everyone notification at like midnight, I think. I think it was Betty Crossing that was saying in last night's stream to go to Treasure Island whenever I get the chance and get the golden tools to help up my Nook miles. But I've never really gone to Treasure Island on stream, so I'm not sure if I want to do that while I'm live. But definitely at some point I feel like I should, because that will be like the easiest way to get to 5,000 miles. I'm already starting to decorate my island for Christmas, as you should. Like, as long as it makes you happy, that's what counts. Is this the part where he's telling me to get the creatures form so we can get bladders. Also, by the way, there is an airplane by the house. I'm so sorry. I uploaded at midnight, which is why I don't see many comments or views. A lot of people might have been sleeping. The reason I'm so excited for my new theme is because I absolutely love winter/Christmas. I think I did a poll about it a while ago in a stream to see like if people prefer the coziness of the fall and like Halloween versus like the coziness of the winter time. And I thought a lot about it, and I like both, but part of me almost likes the winter vibe just a little bit more, but I love both. And since I'm not really quite comfortable going to a treasure island today to up the Nook Miles, getting the gold tools, I think I'm just gonna do whatever options it gives me to get Nook Miles. And I'm pretty sure one of them is gathering the weeds and selling them, so I could do that, because that's pretty easy. Speaking of Nook Miles, I have now 26,000 to do with them because I just go to Treasure Island or Nook Miles tickets. Hello, the OG, welcome to the live stream. Usually I feel like I get them like decently fast, but it never clicked in my head that you could just go and grab the golden tools to immediately get Nook Miles. Like, for some reason, that never clicked for me. But I love the idea. Hello, Shy Guy fan. Welcome to the live stream. The good news that I can start building now that I finished part 2. I haven't had the chance to see the video, so have you not worked on, like, the rest of the building yet? I hadn't watched it because I was like literally in bed whenever it was posted, and I also like had like a really bad stomachache. I love riding green together, so those are probably the main colors I use on my island. Speaking of that, that just reminded me Betty Crossing, so thank you for reminding me of this. I saw this TikTok and I'm curious to see what you guys think. So regardless of whatever holiday that you do or don't celebrate in the winter, there's a lot of holidays and we like to be inclusive in this household. You know how like the typical colors associated like with Christmas would be like red and green, right? But then depending on how you choose to decorate, some people might do a lot of very like light neutral colors, and maybe like their holiday tree is decorated like with like white Christmas lights and like white like silvery or like goldish decorations, right? For the holidays, do you guys prefer like the traditional red and green coloring, or do you prefer like the fancy, like elegant one with like the neutrals and like the gold and silver, etc.? If that even makes sense. Like, do you guys have a preference? If I had to pick one, I would probably pick the traditional red and green. I don't know, something about it feels really nostalgic and cozy to me. Tron is live and I suggest you guys a reading option. Thank you, that is so sweet. Also, by the way, I wasn't able to go to it because I had to get the rest of my live stream ready. But I did see that Kato was gonna boost him to 1K, because he was super close earlier. I hope he got there. He deserves 1K, honestly. Hello, Shy Guy. Yeah, I'm gonna work for my golden tools because I never got them. I mean, if you want to, I'm pretty sure a lot of treasure islands have them, unless you would just simply prefer to work for them yourself, which is totally valid. Some people prefer that. I love red and green more for the same reason. I just feel like it feels more authentic, if that even makes sense. I don't judge if anybody else prefers the other one. It's really not that deep. I just feel like it feels more nostalgic with the traditional red and green. I'm gonna go sell these and like hopefully they got me somewhere. I also know that updating your passport can get Nook Miles, so I could do that too. And by the way, this whole new YouTube layout update is still messing with me. I'm not used to it. Like, I wake up and I forget that YouTube changed, and I'm like, why does it look like this? I don't know why I clicked on that option. I do that a lot. Like, I'll try to sell something and then I'll click the wrong option. Oh, I just noticed he's wearing a scarf. That's cute. I mean, I associate sand and beaches with Christmas because I'm from New Zealand, so it's summer for us. That would make a lot of sense. And for us, we don't really get snow or anything really. I mean, like, occasionally we do. It's just like kind of rare for us. If anything, if we're lucky, it might be like kind of cold. It depends on the year, because for us, for some reason, February is our coldest and most winter-like month. And you would think, because of what you might associate December with, that it would be December that's the coldest. No, for us, it's usually February being the coldest. I think it was red and green for Christmas, typical, I know. But I feel like it's the coziest, so, like, nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Hello, Talos Games. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, I'm going to update my passport next. I'm pretty sure you can get Nook Miles from doing it. I'll just update every section because I'm pretty sure that'll help. Oh, my eyes were halfway closed. Hold on, we gotta fix that. Okay, perfect. That's better. And then for the comment, I'm literally just gonna say hi for my comics. I don't know what else to put. I have to update it. Gotta do something. And then for the title, this part's always fun. Except for in 2020 when the temperatures dropped to negatives and there was snow. That was pure chaos. And parts of it were very beautiful and it was nice to be able to experience cold, but there was also like a lot of negative parts about it. So that was an interesting experience. Hi, also call me Aunt, please. No worries. Hello, Aunt. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi, Lexi. I've been able to come by your stream lately. What's the new theme of your island? Hello, Sabretooth. Welcome to the stream. So this island is going to be Normcore. It's a little challenge I came up with called Normcore November. I only have the 1 month of November to make an entirely Normcore island. I'm right now just kind of vibing, doing the early stages of the game and just trying to get some extra Nook Miles. I'm streaming early today because I'm going to be busy in the evening. And I can't decide on what little title I want. There we go. Only a month? I couldn't handle the stress. I just feel like I've speed ran so many islands. I mean, it will be my shortest speed run. I want to say that, but because I've done it so many times, I feel like it won't be too terribly hard. I was going to say there was way more negatives than positive. Imagine Hawaii experiencing drops to negatives. I personally have never been to Hawaii, but with the knowledge that I have, I don't think that would be very good for their environment whatsoever. And there were a lot more negatives than positives whenever that big freeze over happened. But there were still like some positives. Hello, Caroline. Welcome to the stream. Now that I've upgraded my passport, I think I'm just gonna go back to plucking the weeds that I'm actually able to access. Well, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, by the way, here's my new map. I got Tian Shang and Charlize. Typically, I would have always gone for maps that have the resident services far away from the airport, but just something about this map I felt really drawn to, so I chose this one. I was part of the game. Me too. And you know what I kind of thought about? I'm not sure if I will ever actually do this, but it was just kind of an idea. Someday, if I'm interested still, I want to do an island where it's like very little to no time traveling, which I'm not sure if I will actually do. And I say that because I do tend to speedrun islands, which requires a lot of time traveling. But I feel like it'd be fun if I'm maybe ever able to have a second switch there for a second island. And maybe one could be like my speed running switch, the other one could be a no time traveling island. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be fun. That would have to be in the future though, because switches are expensive. Hello Bucket, welcome to the live stream. I'm probably just gonna go around and try to find as many of them as I can. And aside from the weeds, can you gather the shells and sell them? I almost bought a Switch Lite, but I couldn't bring myself to spend $200 on it. Is there anywhere where maybe Switches can be like discounted or something? Because I'd love to get a second one eventually, but they're just so expensive. Even the lights, like you just said, like they're still pricey. If I were doing a similar challenge to Lexi, I would do a Southern Hemisphere island. Would it be snowing right now if it was the Southern Hemisphere? Hello Mars, welcome to the stream. I wish there's an option for whether you want to play the story or just get to 3 stars immediately. I wish so too, like different game modes you could select maybe like while you're in the process. Like, you know, whenever you're talking to Timmy and Tommy in the very first parts of making a new island, maybe that could be an option you select when you talk to them. That'd be fun. Imagine just living your life, all of a sudden a week goes by and a second our villagers must get so confused. They're probably used to it at this point, especially any villager that I've ever had. I was so tempted my husband wouldn't be too happy about it. I mean, you could always go back and get it at a different time if you want to. No, spring at the moment, it would be spring in the southern hemisphere. Oh, okay. So when is it like snowy in the southern hemisphere? She sells, don't do this to me, Shiver. Everybody always made me do that when I was younger and I lost teeth because they thought it was funny. Hello, Froggy, welcome to the stream. Maybe Christmas. You could always maybe get it as like a gift for yourself. I'm definitely all about for the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate, and then for your birthday. Like, I feel like it's totally reasonable to treat yourself and, you know, get yourself a little present. I'm also in the brand new island phase of Animal Crossing. Do you know what theme you're gonna do, or lack thereof, because not doing a theme is totally valid. It'll be snowing when it's summertime. So like in like the June, July time, I got you. Can we get this little patch right here and then go and sell them again? Okay. Oh, apparently I had more? I didn't realize that I had more. I'm doing a spring core island, but using black, purple, and white flowers. You know what that kind of reminds me of a little bit? Not necessarily the spring core part, but like the specific colors that you chose for the flowers. So back in Animal Crossing New Leaf, I tried really hard to do a pastel goth island, but I failed miserably. Because I tried to use the same color concepts, but I feel like it didn't work out. I bet your island is beautiful though. Because in my opinion, everybody's island is beautiful. I'm doing a farming/fishing village set in autumn. I've called it Dapple Down after a farming show that you watched as a kid. Was it like a cartoon? This is how the Earth orbits the sun. Instead of being always straight, Earth is tilted on its side, making the one side face sun and the other side away. I love how we have like a little school class going on now, learning about the Earth's orbit. As something as it's reset, I think I'll just swap my custom designs and pumpkin farms with Christmas tree farms. Again, totally valid. Sometimes resetting is helpful, sometimes it's not, and that's totally okay. It's a personal choice. Because you guys know this about me by now, for sure. I am all about resetting, but it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I do feel like that we kind of joked about it last night's stream, but I feel like I started just a very slight chain reaction of resetting islands. I just started so far, lots of treasure island visits and not a lot of decorating yet, but I've got some ideas. Isn't it the worst though in the beginning stages of the island? Here, look. So whenever your pockets look like this and you've got basically no space, it's the worst when you really need to take a good few trips to a treasure island. And what would normally be maybe like 2 trips, you have to take like 5 or something because you've got like no space. See, even the Earth isn't straight, right? Low-key, I was thinking that too. I personally prefer resetting, but flattening is perfectly fine too. Exactly, that's how I feel as well. I tried flattening once and immediately I knew it wasn't for me. It wasn't a cartoon, but the animal characters were a mix of real and puppet ones. Pretty much all the early 90s UK kids shows were like that. I don't remember what it was called, but there was some kind of puppet show I liked when I was a kid. I just don't remember what it was called. I don't want to flatten to switch it up. Totally valid. I think Peyton's Corner for her main island, I feel like I remember her getting a second switch. I think like for her main island, she just continuously flattens it and then redoes the theme. Then someone leaves quietly and messes everything up. And then it's like you go back to your island and you have only like one of the items that you picked up out of the several. I flattened one time on a stream and it literally took 2 streams, each 3 hours long. It's exhausting. I grabbed your link, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Also, not me making a typo. There we go. I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Froggy. You know, make it less spooky town, more festive town. You know, you do what you gotta do. It's so disappointing. It really is. And like, you know the feeling when like, maybe you're on a treasure island and you're like leaning over to grab an item, like your character is physically leaning over to grab it, and then like you're stuck midair and like your arm is like an inch away from the item, and that's how you know it's probably gonna crash. That's not a good feeling. Oh, I did. Well, I sent it twice then. Yeah, I did for my current island in good grief. I just about burnt out. Wait, what happened that caused the burnout? Yeah, I did things. I was just having nightmares. Flashbacks to flattening. Flattening is not for me. And I kind of wish that I was more into it. It'd be a fun stream to do, but I just don't vibe with it. I kind of want to make that into a poll now. Also, hello Megs, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Megs. I wonder if I made sure to put a neither option in case anybody happens to not really like either one of those. In a little bit, I'll switch it up to something else aside from getting the weeds. It's kind of satisfying to get them one by one and make the island look nice and clean. I flattened multiple times and I like it. It's because I use the flattened island as my canvas to add new things. I feel like if you're somebody that really enjoys terraforming, it also would make sense to like flattening. Just because as you worded it, it's like a nice, flat, clean, brand new canvas. And if you enjoy terraforming or you maybe like to practice at it, it'd be a really good opportunity to show off terraforming skills too. I prefer resetting just in case I want to make a new dream address. That's a big thing for me. Another big reason behind why I like resetting so much is I like for each island to have their own individual dream address. Aside from the weeds, what else could I do? Okay, that's about the breaking DIY tools. That one is about, oh, the amount that you've collected. I thought it was about crafting. Okay, I can also plant flowers. Can I buy flower seeds yet or no? I might have to wait for that. Oh, if you want to get into the Switch, use something like Afterpay Lay-Buy. Oh, like a monthly payment type thing. I've never really tried that kind of thing before for paying for something, and it's just because I was always told growing up to avoid doing that because paying for something all at once, like on the first go, would be better. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true, I just was told that a lot growing up. I'm sure it's handy in some situations though, but I've never done it. Does anybody happen to remember off the top of your head like when you get the recipe for the vaulting pole? Because Shiver has my ladder and vaulting pole, and I don't think I'll necessarily need them today. I just was curious. Hello Jason, welcome to streaming. Yes, we're streaming early today. I'm going to be busy later in the evening, so I want to do an early stream because I don't like having to cancel. I do all the time, but your parents have a point too. Yeah, it was, especially like my mom that said that to me a lot, was like avoid doing like an overtime payment thing unless it was really truly necessary depending on your situation. I've used Klarna before, but not for anything as big as a Switch. So was Klarna just a company that does like the overtime payment things? Ladders gives them to you, I think. I'm not gonna need them because Shiver already has mine. I just was like curious about it. You would think that for the amount of islands that I've made before, I would have these things memorized, but I genuinely don't. Multiple recipe from Ladders and Ladders from Tom Nook when doing the 3 plots. Okay. That would make sense then, because like you can't really go that many places until you get to that point in the game, because like there's not really technically a need for it. I'm gonna go sell what I've grabbed and then go and try to get seashells. I'm pretty sure you can sell those for Nook Miles. Yeah, Klarna is similar to Afterpay. The only place I've really seen Klarna advertised is on Etsy. Like I window shop on there all the time to buy crystal. Well, I don't actually go through with buying them that often because I need to save money. But like I window shop on there all the time for stuff, and I always see the Klarna as an option. So that is completely fine. If you would rather lurk, that is completely valid. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. Okay, what else? Before I go don't do that though and like I sell them and potentially waste time, let me just make sure that it's an option. Okay, yeah, it is cool. Let's go find some seashells. I thought this was, you know how Animal Crossing characters periodically will drop things like a book or something into lost item, they have to return to them? I thought that mushroom was one of the lost items, and I was like, wait, it's too early in the game for that, I think. Okay, got all that's available on this side. I think there's some beach like down here as well. Okay, I literally got like 2 shells, but it's fine. I made a video that thinks it's okay, but not good, not bad, it's okay. Please don't self-promote in my chat. The people that have promoted a bit were people that I've given consent to, and as for the commands that I use, those are commands that I chose to make. But please don't do that. I gotta run an errand, but I'm glad I was able to drop by for a bit. No worries, I hope it goes well. Thank you for hanging out with us, I appreciate you. Okay, we got 3, but same thing, close enough. Okay, I don't think I had access to enough shells for that to even really work. Let's see, what else could I do? Oh, I can sell fruit. Yeah, totally. I forgot about that part. How is it that I can go back here where all these trees are right here and somehow none of them are peach trees? Like that whole bunch back there behind resident services, how are none of those peach trees? I wonder how much I even have to sell for that to work to get enough miles. I don't know, we'll see. To know what your native flowers are yet? I have no idea. I haven't seen them, and I feel like whenever you make a new island, at least from what I've seen, for some reason, every time all of the native flowers are at like the back of the island, and you don't see them until you can access that part. Like I feel like they never really grow in the front for some reason. I wish I could see though, because that would be fun. He looked like he was sad for a second. I was like, why is he sad? I'm literally just selling peaches. Okay, now we have 2,800. We should be able to get to 5 miles today. I don't see why not. Normally, I feel like at this stage, whenever I make a new island, I would open gates, but I feel like I might not today just because I am streaming at a different time and I know not as many people are available, and I can definitely still get to 5,000 on my own, no big deal. I'll just have to spend most of the stream doing that, but I honestly don't mind. Like, I like the vibe of just kind of slowly but surely working on everything. I think there's still wheat on the island, so I might have to go and get more of them. There is still more, right? Like, I could not have already picked up all of them. Did I? There's a little bit. Yeah, there's some over here. Okay, we'll get all of these then. When do flower seeds start becoming available? Does anybody know? part of me for a second was hoping that I could maybe somehow see my native flower on my passport, because now I'm curious. I don't know, I just forgot that it wasn't on there, I guess. Hello Raiders, welcome in, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, welcome in, how are you guys? So many friends here, hello. Hello Raiders, welcome. I made a new island last night and I'm streaming early today. You would normally see me in the evening, but welcome. How are you guys? How was the stream? How are you? Also, I'm so sorry about sub-only mode. I'm so sorry. If you don't want to subscribe to chat, that is completely fine, totally valid, no worries. It is there just kind of for safety because of the really, really gross bots, but welcome in. I hope we're all having a good day. And thank you for the donation, by the way. I appreciate it. It was good. I'm so glad to hear that. Also, by the way, you guys, we do have some streamer friends in the chat.
Chilanji donated $2 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Hashtag Zelda Mysterious Raid.
I think the one link I might not have prepared is for floors. Megs or Shiver, can one of you get the link for floors, please? I really hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm gonna actually start crying. But welcome in. How was the stream? I'm mainly just going around cleaning up the island and trying to get some Nook Miles at the moment. I'm already said, well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. How are you? Yeah, there's a lot of content creators. I feel like we may have missed a few commands and or links. If I did, I am so sorry. I promise I did my best. I'm Lurk A. No worries. If you want to lurk, that is completely fine. Thanks, Lexi. Of course you're welcome. And thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. If anybody else happened to subscribe and you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support. For this island, by the way, we were doing a little challenge. I'm calling it Normcore November, and I only have the 1 month of November to finish and make this island, which sounds pretty crazy, but I feel like I've speedrun enough islands at this point that I could probably do it. I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be a fun experiment. And by the way, one more thing, if anybody can't stay after the raid, that is completely fine. I totally understand. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you being here regardless. I found my math teacher on YouTube. The way that I've accidentally found teachers on YouTube too, and it's like, I feel like it's awkward because I'm like, I feel like I wasn't supposed to know this. It feels like forbidden knowledge every single time. Oh, and by the way, here's my map. I'm not particularly happy about having Charlize, but she will leave eventually, it's okay. I'm doing an island that's almost done. It's been a week. How do you finish that fast? And can I have some tips? Because I'm gonna need it for this island. My teacher found my YouTube, but the way that I would instantly have to block a teacher for my channel, I can't. I would not be able to let them stay. Hi, I'm a new subscriber and you're so pretty. Thank you. That is so sweet of you, and welcome to the community. I do wanna add though, in case anybody happens to be new here, I want to do the pronouns command. I use she, they pronouns. Now the map looks like an X marks spot. Wait, really? Hold on. It kind of does. Like towards the top. The Forbidden Teacher channel, right? I would die if my professors found my channel. I would too. No real horror secrets. I hope you enjoy your lurk, and anybody else who's lurking, hope you enjoy your lurk as well. I was in college, so it's a lot better. I haven't been on campus in a while, but still, I would be thoroughly embarrassed if one of my teachers found my content. Support Zelda Mysteries. Yes, please support the fellow content creators in the chat. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, AB-chan. Welcome to the live stream. There's a lot of new friends today. I'm really sorry if I missed a lot of hellos. I hope you enjoy your lurk. So I have 2,800 at the moment. What else can I do? I got everyone's links if I'm missing one. I'm sorry. It's okay. It was like a sudden amount of people. It's completely fine. I appreciate your help. Because the way that I would be really overwhelmed doing that by myself. Oh yeah, the bulletin board. I can draw on there or type a message. Or does it have to be typing? It might have to be typing. Gotta support all the besties. Absolutely. Absolutely. And bye besties. Bye Betty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna I was gonna do a little smiley face, but now it looks really ugly. Hold on. Let me just, okay, I was gonna erase it, but then I did it wrong. So you know what, we're just gonna leave that there and call that good. We're gonna ignore that little painting. Going dreaming hinting BRB, you're good, take your time. The thing is, when you restart, you lose all of your items and have to get them again. Refriend your friend on Switch and Animal Crossing again. That is true, but I still kind of enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoy your lurk. And at uni, I saw my lecture on local news in a pub while we were at my house having a study group session. I told this story a while back, but I think this was Walmart. Yeah, I was then at Walmart, and we ran into my 7th grade English teacher. And it was really awkward. If I didn't feel like teacher, they have to find me on YouTube. I feel like I would just have to block them either way. I can't believe you read my message. Thank you. You've made my day. I am so glad. And also, you are so sweet. Thank you for being so positive. I like starting new on my islands. Me too. When I can finally go back and get my master's, if professors found my channel, I don't care. Everyone needs a side hustle. I mean, you do what you gotta do, you know? You do whatever's best for yourself. Sure, we're gonna call that my design because I don't feel like making an actual one, and I can get the points from it. Love your user, my friend too. Oh wait, is that from something? Is that like a show reference? By the way, thank you for the likes, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, what else could we do? This is exterior decorator, but I don't really have any furniture at the moment. I can't sell any more shells because there weren't any that spawned on the beaches. I mean, I could try to plant flowers. It's raining here. It was raining here for us last night. Sell weeds. I can't sell any more weeds, so I can't go to the other parts of my island yet, and then I picked up all of them already. I'll get this. I need to learn more DIYs anyways, then I'll get some flowers and plant those. Because it said something about like flower powers. I'm assuming that means I could just plant a bunch of seeds. I still don't know what my native flower is, and ever since I was asked that earlier, I really want to know now. I want to know so badly. Yeah, I've done the passport stuff. I did that, I think, like a little bit before the raid happened. I'm gonna plant some, like a good half of these probably, or roughly half by resident services, and the other one just kind of scatter them because I feel like in terms of getting yourself a bit closer to 3 stars, I feel like it helps put flowers by resident services, but not too many, because when there's too many, whenever you have Isabel, she gets picky about it. What theme is this island? The island is going to be normcore, so no specific theme, like just, like I'm not really labeling it. It's going to be a normcore November challenge. Here's a tip, talk to your villagers while I might give you nook knowledge unless you've already done that. I only have the 2 at the moment, but I'll definitely be sure to talk to them after this. I haven't really talked to them today yet. Put those ones right there, maybe put a few back here so it's like more spread out. Yeah, so after this island is done and we start the month of December, next month I'm going to be doing a frozen core island for the winter. And that one's not going to be a 1 month thing, that one's going to be just stretched out in general, like over time in winter. I'll put these ones by my house so that way they're spread out a little bit more. Go talk to my villagers. Oh, I haven't taken on that poll in a little while. It's been up there for a bit. You're doing a Christmas island? We were just saying earlier in terms of like whatever winter holiday that you do or don't celebrate, you know, we don't judge in this household. We like to be inclusive, so we word it that way. Do you guys prefer like the traditional like red and green colors for the holidays, or do you prefer like the elegant like neutral colors that are maybe like whites and silvers and golds? I personally prefer the red and green style. It feels just really cozy. Yeah, somehow it is November already. Personally, I feel like October went by and like I blinked and suddenly October was over. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he went. I had an idea for an island last night, but I don't remember what it was now. You should try and reconnect with the dream and see if you can remember it. I like red and green too. I just feel like it feels a little more cozy. Okay, we're almost at 5,000. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. I think for the members, whether you buy a membership or you do like the membership milestone messages, I think that it doesn't read the message off since it's a member thing and not necessarily a donation. And then maybe there's something I could set up, but I've never seen that option in Streamlabs. I just got rickrolled. We all just collectively got rickrolled. I'm so sad that October is now over. Wait, why? I don't like when you guys are sad because that makes me sad. We're like 200 away now. No, so what did I close out? I need to see what else I could do. Is flower power still on there? It is. Okay, well, I might literally just go and plant more flowers, but to do that, I'm gonna have to sell things. And I'll see how many flower seeds I can get. Oh, bye, Jared. Currently trying to find autumn custom design codes. Love your headphones, by the way. Thank you. These were a gift from my mom for my birthday last year. And yeah, we love a good Rickroll. We do. I get Rickrolled every school class. I'll never forget the one time I was in somebody's stream and they said they wanted to raid somebody. So they put a link in the chat for the raid. I was like, okay, so I clicked on it and it was literally just a link to that song. So they Rickrolled the entire chat. I'm just gonna try and get as many seeds as it'll possibly let me get. Excuse me, I could recall you any moment. I'm gonna turn around and save you. Wait, what? Is Birthday Love never gonna give you up? Not really, I mean, like, it's a good song and it's really catchy. I've been very like Lemon Cloud. I can't get real code if I'm not looking in chat. I mean, true. It's very true. I guess I might go through a cycle of planting these and just continue planting them until I have enough. I guess. And I guess I just got some for spending money because it's got the alert that I got Nook Miles. Like, look, I just bought flower seeds and apparently I got more. And there we go. Now we have 5,000 even though I just bought all of those flower seeds. Well, I don't want to waste them, so we'll just plant them anyways. I'm trying to put them like in random spots, that way they're nice and scattered. Watch me regret this later and have to go and like dig them all up. I'm calling it right now. It's stuck in my head. I have the Mario song stuck in my head, but that's because it's playing right now. Excuse me, I just keep yawning because I'm not used to streaming this early. When I was in computer class one day, we did 3D design and someone put a link on there so he recorded the whole class and I still remember that to this day. That's iconic though. Icon behavior. I watch most of the channels I watch. I feel like a lot of people in this community tend to watch a lot of the same channels, but honestly, I love that. I'm hoping that by planting a bunch more seeds, it'll help get even more Nook Miles. Because aside from paying off for my house, I do just want the extra Nook Miles to work with. Oh yes, I do. But like, it's true though, I feel like a lot of us do watch a lot of the same channels. You may know who I watch on YouTube, but you don't know who I watch on Twitch. That I don't know. Lexi, have one for you for your concert night. I am so excited. Like, I have been blasting Stevie Nicks all day. So if you're not in the loop about it, basically later tonight, the reason that I'm busy is because I'm going to a Stevie Nicks concert. And I've been listening to her music since I was basically a little kid, like a baby even, because my mom played the music around me a lot. And I'm just really excited about it. Oops, meant I did not. Jade, that's completely fine. It's okay. It's all good. I do Switch a lot. I don't really use it that much either, but sometimes I do. Yeah, I'm going to a concert later tonight to see Stevie Nicks. Let's all get rickrolled. Imagine if I just was like, hey, like, let me go on the Be Right Back screen instead of like playing like normal like lo-fi or Animal Crossing music. Instead, I just played that song. That'd be funny. Congrats on moving out of your tent. Thank you. I just love this part of the game. Like, I like how it feels a bit more paced out. There's like plenty of stuff to do. I'm gonna do it, they'll get copyrighted. It will indeed get me copyrighted. So realistically, will I actually do that? Probably not. Get my home upgraded. Because he was mentioning it to me, but I don't think I actually started the process. Hello, Ash Shadow. Welcome to the live stream. I feel like normally I try to pick my roof color to match whatever theme I'm going to do, but since this is normcore, I feel like I could just choose like any color. I'm going to go with purple because I love the color purple. Will that match the grass or anything? Probably not, but I just love the color. But she could record us to sing the song and then play that. I don't want to do that though, because as much as I love singing, I'm really not that good at it. I'd love to though. Hi Ash Shadow, yes, hello and welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I am going to be open to time traveling on this island just because I time travel on really any island that I have. I'm sure you'd have a great singing voice. I really don't, but thank you. I'm having a dilemma. Should I have a market square on my island or should I have a cafe? I say why not incorporate a cafe into the market square, but it could be like a miniature cafe that's inside of it. The new version of Never Gonna Give You Up. Wait, so was like the song like remastered? Or like what happened? I already have a fishing rod, but I haven't crafted a fishing net. I'm gonna do that. I want to hear you sing one day. I mean, it's possible that I'll do it for content or something, but I feel like it's unlikely. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I just don't want to get anybody's hopes up. That's all. I mean, I guess I could just time travel so that way my house is built. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We love a good midstream time travel. Did the Rickroll change like the thumbnail or what? Don't mind me just casually time traveling midstream that I do literally all the time. that insurance one you're on about, Zelda? I know you know crossing in the chat. Yeah, there was a lot of lovely friends today in the chat. I think a lot of people are either lurking now though, or they had to go, which is totally fine. Sometimes whenever you're raid, you can't stay, and that is completely fine. So we have another Animal Crossing pull up. I did one earlier about resetting versus flattening, and now I'm asking about terraforming. Where did Tron go after his donut? He might not have been able to stay, which is totally fine. But again, a lot of people tend to lurk after raiding. I do that a lot as well, whenever I raid people. I've been doing Lurk Poofy Crossing. I'm the world's worst at terraforming. Terraforming just stresses me out, especially waterscaping. If Lexi time travels a lot, does that make them a time god or goddess? I don't know the term for god when using non-binary people. I haven't really settled on a lot of neutral terms. What I mean by that is, like, you know how like goddess would be termed very feminine, and like calling someone like a god at something would be like a bit more masculine. I can't really find one that I like that's more neutral. So, I mean, I guess either, because I really don't know, but thank you for trying to be considerate. I appreciate that. I just don't know what term I would use. Zelda did rate, yeah, Zelda rated, but Trong happened to be there. The question was just about Trong, that's why I responded that way. We love the lo-fi music in the background. Oh, the pears. I think I can get points for planting that, so I'm gonna do that. As long as I get more Nook miles. Oh, so I upgraded my house, okay. I think in certain languages, the neutral term is usually masculine. For example, in Spanish, if you refer to more than one person, you would use the masculine term. I feel like I remember hearing about that in school, because I did take a Spanish class at one point. I just remember literally, like, almost nothing I learned. Like, I retained basically none of that. Way more lo-fi music in the playlist. I have a handful of different playlists, and I do use a lot of the same songs, but they're in different orders, and again, different streams would have different playlists. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing that day. Like, I use a lot of slow-fi music, but I also use Demon Gummies. It depends on the day. Sometimes I use a mix of both. Oh, we don't have a shovel yet. I was like, where is my shovel? I have to get one then, because that's going to be annoying. Well, I think this might be the part about where I do Nook's Cranny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the part about Nook's Cranny. I swear they were saying something about a shop for the people, well, animals on the island, not people. You get what I mean. Hello, Talia. Welcome to the live stream. I think the command that I had for you, it's still working. If it's not, I don't know why it isn't, but we will fix that. I love how it's to sit here and teach me about it, even though I already know what it is. Can somebody let me know if that link works or not? Please. it does work. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I feel like I hadn't used that command in a little bit, and I was worried that it wouldn't work or something. Has it come up for me yet? It showed? Okay, cool. Well, thank you for checking for me. So where should I put the shop? Gotta go, as English class has a very bad Wi-Fi reception. That is completely fine. Also, please try not to watch the stream while you're at school. I'd hate for you to get in trouble. Gosh, sorry I keep going like this because my nose is like itchy for some reason. I don't think I'll be able to get absolutely everything that they need to... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that much wood and iron nuggets, but we can definitely try. Should I eat ice cream or a popsicle? Why not both? But if you do have to pick one, I feel like I would say popsicle. Popsicle sounds better right now. But I don't think I would actually either though, just because it's really cold in here at the moment. I'm only claiming those so I can sell them for extra money. Selling the acorn as well. I can't decide. I say popsicle then. I need to buy a shovel off of him. I have shovels, right? Okay, never mind. I guess not. Okay, apparently I've already bought that. I feel bad because I keep yawning. I just need to get like a bit more caffeine after the stream because I'm going to be busy later. I need all the energy that I can get. We might also be going out to eat a little bit beforehand. So like as soon as the stream's over, I've got to like hurry and get ready. Jared, why the recall you pinged me on YouTube? Bobbins gives you the shovel recipe. I just, for some reason, thought maybe they'd be selling it. I don't know. Do I even have the recipe for the axe? I'm gonna ask Tom Nook what I should do, because like I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, there's other stuff that has to be done, but I'm not sure which one to do first. You really just rickroll me with that Fall Guys short? I haven't played Fall Guys in a long time. Like, in a really long time, actually. He just keeps telling me about the bugs and the fish, so I guess that just means I should go on a spree of trying to get bugs and fish. They do have the fishing rod and the net. And I really, really, really would like to plant those pears, but I can't because I don't have a shovel. So I guess we could do that. Do you guys prefer going fishing or catching bugs in the game? I feel like catching bugs is a bit easier to me. Because with fishing, I almost always reel it in way too early. I almost didn't get that. Did you see that? Like, I swear it looked like it was about to jump away. When you give Tom Nook 5 bugs and fish unlock ladders. I should probably just go and try and catch them right now then. Hello, Zenulor. Welcome to the live stream. For a second, I was like, wait, why are there suddenly more shell loons? Because I was like, oh yeah, I time traveled. I know I already caught that bug, but I could always just sell it for extra bells, so it's okay. Who's gonna rickroll you? At least have a new rickrolling to show to your friends. So do you guys just like randomly find these then? Ooh, DIY recipe, love that. Do I not already have that one? I swear I got that one like yesterday. I don't know, maybe it was just similar. Oh, you're welcome. Rickrolls are funny though, I'm not gonna lie. As long as like they're not excessive, I think they're funny. Jared pinged me in the drawer, which pinged my phone. For some reason, that kind of reminded me of something. So on YouTube Studio, whenever like if one of you guys, for example, were to comment like on a video or a live stream after it's been published, for instance, for some reason before I wouldn't get notifications through Studio, and only just like 2 days ago maybe did YouTube start offering me the option through there to get notifications through YouTube Studio. Hello, Charles. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna go give some of these to Tom Nook. Or actually, no, there's more bugs. Because some of these for sure I'm gonna give to him, but some of them I want to donate for extra money. Look how happy he is. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory is funny, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be very honest, I've seen like clips of that show, but I've never really consistently watched it. I mean, I told you I was going to rickroll you back. I mean, you know, do what you gotta do. I forgot, can we do these all at once? Or do we have to give it to him one by one? Okay, it's gotta be one by one then. Well, we're gonna be here for a little while. Am I still here? What do you mean? Oh, I think this is where I get the Critterpedia. No, that's what I thought. I want to make another Animal Crossing poll. Hold on. Just for fun, I like to do Animal Crossing polls sometimes, so there is a new one up there if you'd like to vote on it. It's not really urgent, it's just for fun. You get the ladder when you do the 3+, and I think you also get a vaulting pool from bladders. I have no idea. I'm not really in a rush today. Also, one of my mods, he's busy at the moment, but he has my ladder and vaulting pool from the last island, so whenever both of us have like free time at the same time, he was gonna send those over to me. So for right now, we're doing everything else as best we can without the ladder and vaulting pole. Is he gonna give me the shovel or something, or like the axe or something? Because I feel like I don't have that many tool type DIY recipes. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew the axe would be happening sometime soon. Did you wish to reset? I can't find the video. Hello, Katie. Welcome to the live stream. I actually reset during a live stream last night. If you look in the comment section of that live stream from last night, I put in a pinned comment when I started the actual reset process if you'd like to go ahead and watch that. I swear I thought I unlocked something, like Nook Miles wise. Maybe it was just a notification about the new options I unlocked or something. In England, it's raining really heavily. It was raining not necessarily heavy for us yesterday, but like not heavy enough to be considered medium rain, but it wasn't light rain either, if that even makes sense. I really wish we could do all of these at once, but unfortunately we have to select this individually. Which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I do appreciate how nice and paced out it feels. Like, conflicting feelings, but it's true. I probably have at least a couple more that I can give him. And whenever you've donated enough, doesn't he call Blathers or something? Like, I swear he gets on a phone call with him. I'm gonna watch that now and then I'll watch this afterwards. No worries. And again, one more time, if you want to just go ahead and skip the part where I actually started the reset process, I put the timestamp for it in the pinned comment. I'm glad I rickrolled Lemon back. I haven't rickrolled anybody in a hot minute, I feel like. I feel like he really could only possibly be maybe a few more. We'll see. I'm sorry this probably looks super repetitive to watch. I really wish I could do them all at once, but this doesn't let me because they didn't make it that way in the game. I would if I could, though. I knew he was gonna have enough at some point. I knew it was a phone call. Let's see, which one has the most votes so far? So far, Celeste has the most votes on the poll, and Blathers actually has 0. So Celeste has the most, Isabel is in second place, Katrina is in third, and Blathers has no votes. If I could vote on my own poll, though, I would probably vote for Celeste or Katrina. I think for the hydration reminder, I did just drink water, but I am, like, chronically dehydrated, so I'm gonna do that again. Do you have any build ideas? I know I'm doing an autumnal festival, so do you have any others? So what you mean by autumnal festival is like the whole island in general, like autumn themed? Like is it maybe leaning more towards cozy? Like if you could further elaborate on autumnal festival, I could maybe help. I did just finish an autumn island myself. And I did a few things, like I made like a scarecrow field, I made a few neighbor areas for the villagers, like in one area was like red mushroom themed, the other one had a lot of brown tones. I made a poison apple orchard if any of that maybe helps. I also did the classic idea of a pumpkin patch and a few different foresty spots. I feel like I should try and craft tools if I can, but I can't really. Actually, I can. I'm just gonna have to craft the axe first before I get the other ones to be able to get other, what's the word? Other resources, that's the word, okay. I have enough branches, but I need more stone. I think there was a stray piece over here. There we go. Like in the streets, there's like a parade and carnival games in the park. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. If you wanted to, let me think. So since you want to make it autumnal, but it's kind of like a festival area, but there's gonna be like a parade and carnival games. If you wanted to further expand on the carnival part, you could maybe make a section where there's like snacks being sold. Like, have you ever been to like an in-person carnival of any sort really, and there was like special stands that you went to just for like carnival themed snacks? You could go to one of those and then make the colors that you use for the build itself autumnal colors. Does that make sense? I meant to go to the DIY station, not talk to Tom Nook. I haven't made it yet. I'm hoping to make it on this island eventually, though. You can maybe make a maze on your island if you wanted to, and that can maybe be like one of like the games for the carnival. I have every tool now except for the watering can. I need softwood. Okay, so I'm gonna use my axe then to get some softwood. I just want to have my tools at the moment since I can't get to a treasure island quite yet. Don't you unlock the ability for using the airport pretty quickly though? Because I feel like you do. Thanks, of course, you're welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to place it on the tent. Okay, well, let me get the softwood though. I will do that soon. I don't know why I'm going to this when I meant to get softwood. You know, we're gonna pretend that I didn't just do that. If I have to make another one, then I do. At least with the flimsy tools, they require like very, very little resources to craft. Like it's pretty easy to get them. Do you guys feel like that happens to you? Like maybe for whatever reason, maybe you need like a bunch of hardwood, for example, and then the game keeps giving you like a bunch of softwood or a bunch of like the normal kind of wood. I love whenever the game chases me with bugs. It's so scary. They almost got me. Did you see that? Go right back outside. Hello, Brooke. Welcome to the stream. So I'm streaming early today. I don't know if you saw, but basically, you know how I mentioned to you, I think I told you about it in DMs, actually, how I was going to the Stevie Nicks concert. That had to get rescheduled because she got a respiratory infection, needed time to kind of rest and heal, you know. But it got rescheduled to today, and it's at 7 p.m. in our time zone. I almost said my, but I remember we had the same one. But it got rescheduled for today, so I'm streaming early because I'm just stubborn and I don't like to skip streams unless I really have to. I'm excited though. It is really exciting. Like every time I think about it, like genuinely it makes me feel really happy because I'm pretty sure I told you that I've been listening to her music since I was super, super, super young. So it's just a really big deal for me. I hope that she's okay though, because a respiratory infection does not sound fun. They didn't really specify fully what it was, and that might have been for a reason, but I hope that she's okay. Charlize gave me a shovel. Hello. I'm going to go get dinner, but I will continue to watch on my iPad. No worries. If you want to lurk, that is also completely fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate your support. I hope you have the best time ever. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to Brooke already, what are you doing? Go fix that. For today's stream, we've kind of just been like vibing, doing like the early stages of the game. And like I could, I guess, technically open gates at some point, but I just feel like that kind of thing is a bit easier in the evening. And I say that because I normally just stream in the evening and there's not as many people readily available right now. So I'm just kind of doing as much as I can by myself. And then like at a later time during my normal stream time, I'll probably open gates for anybody that is maybe wanting to help. I'm watching the Titanic and I might do some villager hunting. I have a huge headache though. Go take some medicine if you haven't already. And again, same thing for you. If you want to lurk, maybe like because of your head hurting, that is completely fine. I hope you feel better soon. I haven't seen the Titanic in forever though, and like I low-key kind of want to watch it. I feel like most people, I'm not talking about Titanic here, I'm about to talk about a different movie, or technically it's a series. I feel like a lot of people have seen it, but have you seen the Twilight series, Brooke? The reason that I asked is I found out a while back that Ben has apparently never seen Twilight before, and I kind of want to make him watch it, because I've seen all of them, but he hasn't. Yes, I love them. I love them too. I'm like, if he really doesn't want to watch it that badly, I'm not going to be like mean and like actually force him, because that would be rude. But like, I low-key want to encourage it just because I want to see what he thinks about it. I feel like considering they've existed for a while now, they're kind of hit or miss with people. Like, you like them or you don't. I keep forgetting I need to place down Blather's tent. And I've been needing to make a watering can. That's why I went out to get the softwood in the first place. I feel like the song playing right now, like, it's a nice relaxing lo-fi song, but I feel like it sounds a little bit sad. So I have like most of my tool, just gotta find a spot for Blather's tent. I am still limited on movement though, because I don't have a vaulting pole or a ladder yet. It'll definitely get moved later on. I just kind of need a spot for it, and I don't want to really wander around for like 10 minutes or something to look for a spot. So it'll probably just go back here so that way it's close by. Ooh, I apparently don't have any more room in my pockets. Okay. I'll probably put a lot of the buildings like semi-close together, and then when I have all of the abilities to move everything around, I'm gonna do that. It's just because I can't really go that many places on my island yet. And I really want to know what my native flower is, but like I can't see. And it's bothering me to not be able to see. Does anybody know why whenever you make a new island, why it seems like the flowers don't really grow on the bottom half, like they only grow on the top half? It doesn't make any sense to me, and it never really has. By the way, it looks super aesthetic having all these mushrooms everywhere, but I think if I can clear out my pockets for a moment, sell a bunch of the mushrooms for extra money. Okay. I've probably got like very little storage space. I haven't fully upgraded my house yet by any means, but it'll be better than nothing. I was wondering if you found Kiki. Kiki is amazing. I had her on my last island, and like it's kind of like I have a bit of a funny relationship with her. So a long time ago, I did a Coraline themed island. I needed Kiki for that island, but she just would not spawn on a villager hunt for me no matter how hard I tried. So I gave up, and I had one of my mods help me get her. And then for the last island, the one that I just finished and reset last night, I got her randomly on a villager hunt. So it was just weird how easily she spawned on that island compared to my old Coraline one. Hello, Banana Baby, welcome to the stream. I don't know why it's like that, but this is to feature in the game for some reason. It is really weird though, and like I feel like it just doesn't make any sense. Like you would think it was gonna be based off of like a natural abandoned island that the flowers would grow everywhere, just like the trees, right? Like where's the logic in that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I've freed up a bit of space now. Oh, wait, Banana, did you get a chance to see the new map? I reset last night, but I don't remember if you got to see the actual map. Here, I'll just pull it up real quick. Hold on. Hello, Mimi. Welcome to the live stream. So here's the map. I know I typically do just really, really like whenever resident services is far away from the airport, but there was just something about this map that I felt really drawn to, so I chose this one. I broke it. Oh, but I think you meant to say broke. I was like, wait, what? Did I miss something? Because I try to always say hello to everybody whenever they do in the stream, so I thought for a second that I missed someone. I did not. Well, there was the map. What do you think about it? I'll be I'm gonna go get a drink. No worries. Take your time. It's all good. I do really need to plant these pears, so I want to have more variety with the fruits. And also, I think I can get more Nook miles from planting other fruits. Ooh, nice. It's not a map for me, but I do think it's interesting. Yeah, totally. Like, it's not for everybody, and that's okay. That's something that I like about Animal Crossing is how vastly different the maps can look from each other. Like, there's a map out there for everybody. I love that. As for the builder for this island, I feel like as of the last couple of islands, I've planned out a list of builders that I'm going to have. For this one, I didn't do that this time around because I'm going to rely on mostly the amiibos that I have on standby and use those to work with. And then I might, depending on which builders I get as autofills, I might keep some of those. It'll just depend on who I get. Like, the goal for this island with the villagers is to be less picky than I normally am. Oh, I forgot I already hit that rock earlier. Well, I've got to be careful with how many times I use this shovel because it was a gift from Charlize, and I keep forgetting, do I have the recipe for the shovel or not? Because I don't think I do. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Okay. Well, it was worth checking. All right, let's go sell the mushrooms and the few bugs that I have just for the extra money. One of my neighbor's dogs is barking. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Beck, there's no juice way to get water? I'm sorry. What kind of juice do you like, though? Personally, I feel like apple juice is superior. In fact, that's another cool idea, but once again, I'm so sorry about my neighbor's dog. There isn't a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. All right, there we go. So there's another little poll if you'd like to vote on it. Mango or cranberry. I do love a good cranberry juice. The reason I only put apple and orange juice is I feel like out of all fruit juices, those I feel like we're debated about the most. I'm trying to sell the items. Can I just say that you're such a wonderful human being? I love your content, how much positivity you bring to streams. You're a huge inspiration for me. I'm so glad I get to hang out and watch your streams. Stop it. You know I can't take a compliment to save my own life, but thank you. You're so sweet. I'm pretty sure I already got a command for you, but if you guys haven't subscribed to Banana BB, you should go fix that. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I always have to like double check everything that I'm about to sell to make sure I'm not selling something important because I get really worried about it. I love cranberry juice. I'm not a fan of orange juice. I don't like it either. Like the taste reminds me of some kind of like counter cleaner that like you would use for your kitchen or something. I'm okay with orange juice. I just prefer apple. If I do have to drink orange juice for some reason, like it's the only juice option available, I just want the kind with no pulp because I don't like the idea of drinking juice and there being like little bits in it or something. Because there should not be solid pieces in a liquid. Just feels wrong. Since the flimsy axes are so easy to make, I might just keep making those and try to get the wood that I need for Nook's Cranny. Just because that's pretty simple. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Give me a free iron. Wait, how many did you give me? Oh, he gave me 5. That's so sweet. My axe did break though, I think. We're gonna have to go make a new one, but it's okay. I'm like picky about it. I like all my tools to be side by side because if they're not, it just feel like it looks wrong. One word, ice. I do like having ice in my drinks. That I don't count as like a weird feeling. It's just like if I'm gonna have, let's say, a smoothie, the smoothie needs to be very well blended. Otherwise it feels weird. Like no fruit bits in the drink. It freaks me out. No thank you. That's why I don't like strawberry juice. I always find it's so annoying. Wait, where are you getting strawberry juice? Hold on. I love strawberries and I've never had strawberry juice. I don't like the aftertaste of apple juice. I said apple juice and I'm hating it right now. I like apples more than oranges, but I like orange juice more than apple juice. I just don't like orange juice. It just tastes like the smell that you would smell if you had citrus scented house cleaner. I think it said that I need more branches and not necessarily the stone for the axe. Right? Okay, yeah. Just do one more. Perfect. Sometimes I make it myself, and sometimes I have it in bubble tea. Yeah, I've never tried strawberry juice. I didn't know that was a thing, but it's interesting that I say that because strawberries are my favorite fruit. I like orange juice if it has other fruits mixed in it. That's also true. Or like if it was used as like a base for a smoothie, because it's good then. Just a bit straight orange juice, no thank you. I want no part of that. But you can't tell what my favorite fruit is. I mean, like, I know your name is Banana BB on YouTube, so I'm guessing it's banana. But if it is, I would like to add another fruit-related thing I don't like is bananas. I'm sorry, like, they're so sweet that I feel like it physically makes my mouth hurt, and then I don't like how mushy they are. I find it very unpleasant. I'm gonna go try and get as much wood as the game will let me just with this. Yes, it is banana. I can't believe you don't like bananas. I'm sorry, but it's true. They're just too sweet. And I just don't like the idea of biting into this somewhat solid piece of mush that just tastes overly sweet. We're having dinner unless you have already had yours. Oh, so it's only 3:37 p.m. for me. It is not time for dinner yet. I have no idea what we're having for dinner. So since I have the concert later, we might be going out to eat beforehand. It was talked about in the family group chat, so I'm going with some of my family, but I don't think we've fully decided yet. I feel like some people hate bananas nowadays. I like them in smoothies. They're wonderful that way, but like I just can't bite into a straight plain banana. It grosses me out. I'll get these two so I can sell them for extra money. I like a good banana milkshake. I like strawberry banana stuff, but just plain banana anything, no, I'm good. I think I might have gotten wood for most of these trees already. Oh, 5 more likes to 30 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't liked the stream already, you should. It's free and a really easy way to support me. It costs you nothing. Same with subscribing. Right now I'm having Indian food. I've only had Indian food once, but it was super, super good. I would love to have it again. So when I started and tried Villager for was on my dreamy, but didn't have the items to go to another section. Hello, Ayana. Welcome to the live stream. I am so sorry if I said that wrong. I promise I tried my best. If I said it wrong though, please don't hesitate to correct me because I want to make sure that I am able to acknowledge everybody in the chat. Yeah, I think I got wood from almost every single tree. I guess I'll go ahead and plant these flowers too. That away. If it's too sweet, eat the peel with it. I eat the peel sometimes. Whatever you don't, just don't eat the peel by itself because it won't taste good. The peel is super nutritious though. I've never eaten the peel, but I don't know if I want to. Me and my food sensory issues are saying absolutely not right now. No, I get really frustrated when I do that. Like, you get super into the zone of hitting the rock and then you accidentally dig a hole and it just ruins the whole thing. But your thing, mine is Coraline? No way! Okay, so the reason that's so exciting to me is that it was like a year ago, I think. Somewhere around that. I did a Coraline Island theme myself, actually. I mean, if you want to go to my dream desk for inspo, I could maybe pull it up for you if you're interested. Another iconic moment was when me and my class was taking a photo together. This was a giant picnic day. We all felt over. It was traumatic. I hope that you're okay though. Oh, and by the way, to answer your question, this new island is going to be normcore, so no really specific set theme. I use texture brush and I think it's fine. I feel like though with people that have texture issues, they tend to be different from person to person. Oh, bye Becklin, thanks for being here. I appreciate you and thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, because that was brought up, I'm gonna get the dream address for my Coraline Island because now I want to share it. The hardest part of it though to me was trying to recreate that flower garden that was meant to look like her face. That was really hard to make. That's so cool. No, Cheryl, and Cheryl, take a screenshot and check it out tomorrow. Thank you so much. But if you forget or decide you don't want to, that is completely fine. Don't even worry about it. That just reminded me, and I think it's really cool that other people are doing that too. I feel like it's really uncommon to see Coraline Island. Just give me a second. I have to scroll up in the Dream Address channel. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hold on a second. Okay, let me just double check that I got all the right numbers before I send it. Okay, thank you for waiting. I just wanted to double check that I put all the numbers in the right order. So there we go. That is the dream address for my Coraline themed island called Beldum. I hope you enjoy your lurk, by the way. Thank you, Zelda Mysterious, for the sub. I appreciate it. We love supporting each other. We do. I do want to say that that island is very, very old. I tried really hard though, I really did. I think, I talked about this in my recent video where I ranked all of my islands that I've made, and that one of all my islands is one of the ones that I put some of the most work into. And no one else with the music at 5 a.m. when the clock resets. I feel like a lot of the music in New Horizons sounds the same, if I'm being completely honest. I wish I had enough wood that I could give him. I'm running out of spaces to go. Well, I guess I could time travel though because not the museum, like the tent for Blathers is gonna be built anyways, so like I may as well. 3 a.m. is where it's out with ACNH music. Personally, I love the Animal Crossing New Leaf soundtrack and the City Folk one. Both of those are really good. Wait, no, is there more or something? Hold on. Oh, the 5 a.m. music in Animal Crossing. The early morning music in City Folk is really, really nice, in my opinion. In my Coraline Island, when I get terraformed, it's going to be a button. Oh, wait, look, are you going to like terraform the map to look like a button? I didn't even think of that back when I made mine, because what I did with mine is I made Coraline, I made the Beldum, I made YB, and I made Mr. Bobinski, and they each had their own houses. And since we technically don't really see too much of like Mr. Bobinski's house, or we don't see YB's house either, I just did my best with those. And they each have their own special dialogue too, so that was, I'm just really excited to see that somebody else is interested in that too. I got such as in one ticket, what was your shortest villager hunt? I don't really know off the top of my head. We love a casual midstream time travel. Thanks for doing my island. That's cool. Of course, you're welcome. By the way, though, we are 2 likes away from 30 likes. That would be wonderful if we could get to 30 likes before the stream ends. I was the other mother from Coraline for Halloween. It took 2 hours to do the face paint and only had 1 trick-or-treater. I was so sad because I mean, we got like a good amount of trick-or-treaters, but not really as many as we used to. Hello, Elodie, welcome to the live stream. We're doing an early stream at the moment because I'm gonna be busy later, but I love streaming and I didn't want to skip. I have so many other stories about my class. Has anybody here ever taken a theater class? I swear theater classes are almost always really chaotic for some reason. isn't this the part we have to start donating a lot more to Blather so that we can open up the actual museum, right? Everyone in my theater was gay, including me. While we're bringing up the topic of being LGBTQIA+, I would like to add that I am non-binary and I am also bisexual. Because we like to be inclusive in supporting each other in this household. If you don't want to share any specific information of that specific category, that's okay, you don't have to, but I want to put it out there that this is a supportive and loving community, and if I catch anybody being homophobic or horrible in any way, that will result in a ban because we respect each other in this household. I've taken a mini theater class. Hello, in Animal Crossing, welcome to the stream. For high school, it's music class that's chaotic. I had a music class that was in elementary school because they required us to take music classes. And then in middle school, you could have a choir class, orchestra, or band if you wanted to. I was like, accidentally close stream. No discrimination allowed here. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't discriminate here. We don't do that. That's unnecessary. And it's rude. And thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hi, Lexi. Sorry, I'm like, how long have you been live for? Did I miss much? Most of the stream, I think, is over. I've got like 20 minutes left. I may end up ending a little bit early. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. I say that because I've got the concert to go to at 7 p.m., but we're going to be leaving, I think, at like 5:30 or so because my family and I might go out and get some food before we go there. Just because if you've never been to a concert before, but regardless of who you're seeing in person, concert food tends to be really expensive for like no reason. I was in drama class at high school once. The room had black walls and no windows, and the electricity in the school went down, so the room went pitch black. Has it ever happened to you guys where it's like the room went pitch black in a classroom and there was always that one person that would scream very, very loud for basically no reason? Have you heard of the Corlin game? I have heard of it, but I never got to play it, unfortunately. Do you mean the Wii game? Should I crochet or play Animal Crossing? Do both at the same time. Like, you use one foot to crochet and your hands play Animal Crossing. No worries, it's because they know people will pay it. Wait, that will pay what? Oh, you mean the snacks? I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I forgot for a second. Oh, in Animal Crossing, I'm going to a Stevie Nicks concert later. It's always best to eat Do you mean to say something? Because you said someone. I know what you meant though. And yeah, like I'm at least gonna have some kind of snack beforehand just because I'm hoping to maybe get some kind of concert merch in there. And like, there's no way that I'm gonna spend the extra money on food there because it's always too expensive. Oh man, I was at work, it's almost 3 p.m. for me, I'm sorry. I hope work went well though. I got it yesterday and rage quit another Mr. Bobinski. I wanna get it though. Where did you get your copy? Because I don't know if it's really made or sold anymore in that many places. I might be ambidextrous, but I'm not able to crochet with my foot. That would be a really cool skill to have though. Wow, we have a blast. Thank you. I've just been super hyped up about it because I've been listening to Stevie Nicks since I was literally an infant. I say that because my mom played it around me a lot. So it's just like a super cool moment for me. More expensive than Starbucks? Oh, for sure. Like, I've been to concerts and there'd be things like a hot dog that was like over $10 and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I will happily eat at home or just wait to get home to eat. Oh, you found it on eBay? Okay, well, I'm hoping that maybe I can find a copy then because we still have our Wii and it still works. I would love to have the Coraline game. I would be thrilled to have a copy of it, actually. Speaking of feet, I had a dream last night about me drawing with my foot. It's a sign that you need to learn to crochet with your feet. It's a sign. In reception, we were learning about the big bad wolf and the fake mini kitchen. It was all trash and it was a foxtail. And one of my ex-friends pulled it out and it was a what book? Did you let her involve from Shiver? I did not because he's busy at the moment. I'm just waiting to meet up with him some point after the live stream or maybe tomorrow to get it because he's busy and then I'm gonna be busy later. Throughout the past few years, concerts are what I miss the most. Happy for you. Thank you so much. Like I normally wouldn't go to a whole lot of them just because they can get expensive and there's a lot of other reasons behind that, but I'm very, very excited for later. I think Gladys wanted me to get extra bugs and whatnot. I'm gonna flip a coin for crochet or ACNH. Heads is crochet. Let me know what ends up happening. I'm guessing you're an LD Shadow Lady stan. What is that though? Like, is that like a reference to something? I think you guys were talking about that earlier in the stream. I forgot a comma. I meant it was a... I still don't know what that says. You got heads, so... Oh, heads is crocheting. Well, if you wanted to, you can combine the two and do like some kind of Animal Crossing themed crochet project. Let me just say I'm proud. Oh, they're a YouTuber. Okay, I was like, what is that? Like, that's gotta be a reference to something. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I've only played Minecraft like a handful of times. I wish I could get more into it. I feel like it would have helped if I played it as a kid, but I didn't really play it as a kid. Like, literally, I'm still 21 now, but I was 21 years old when I played Minecraft for the first time. And I just feel like if I started playing it a lot younger, it would have been easier to get into it. Get back here. No, I'm not shaking the tree. I was trying to get the grasshopper. Wow, okay. Rude. Puppet like a finger, puppet autocorrect, sorry. Oh, okay, now I get it. I was just confused at first, I'm sorry. It's on ACNH, you notice that the wheat looks more like corn than carrots, but a corn maze in our wheat maze would be cool. I feel like though, since you can walk through the wheat fields, it may not work as well just because it almost feels like it would defeat the purpose of a maze since you can walk through it. I'm watching Oldie Shadow Lady for 9-ish years. What is that person's pronouns, by the way? Well, we're bringing them up because I don't know what the pronouns are. I've never watched Oldie Shadow Lady though. I love her videos. So are her pronouns she, her, or I just want to make sure that I'm using the right ones here because I don't know this person. Not this again. Wow, okay, Animal Crossing, I see how it is. I barely made it, did you see that? Early pro watch Corin. Oh wait, there's she, they. Okay, well thank you for letting me know because we want to make sure we use the right pronouns for people in this household. Sure with the lookingness. Oh, for sure it would be very aesthetically pleasing and feel like one of the most accurate looks, but I feel like it wouldn't really work that well. Why don't you build a shop? I can't because I don't have enough supplies to fund it. Like I don't have enough wood and enough iron nuggets or anything. Thank you for being conscious about pronouns. Of course, there's nothing to thank me. I try to be as respectful as I can be. I just didn't know, which is why I paused and stopped talking about the person until I knew. Give me a mailbox, what do you need? There won't be much use in mailing it to me because I do have to end pretty soon. But thank you. You can't send me items until you've been to my island before. I don't really have time to open gates today. One of my Switch needs updating. Mine randomly updated the other day too. Maybe there was some, I think it's just like a software update for the Switch or something. I just remembered, I believe the other day I asked you if you prefer to be called Lemon or Lemon Cloud, and I have such a really, I've had a habit for the longest time of calling you Lemon Cloud. I remember you told me to call you Lemon. I am so sorry. Yeah, I figured it was just a software update. Okay, well, let me just double check Streamlabs. How long have I been live for? Okay, I can go a little bit longer. I feel like I should probably craft another flimsy axe, so let me go do that. I was planning on crocheting stitches from ACNH. When you said that I should crochet an ACNH thing, I was like, that's perfect. Oh yeah, totally. If you've got enough supplies for it, I think you should. Or a corn maze with the umbrellas that have corn on it so that way you can't walk through the maze on the path that the umbrellas are not placed. Hope you get that? No, I get what you mean. That would require a lot of umbrellas though. BRB, you're good, Megs. I'm up for like crochet. No worries. Hope you have fun. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it. My ACNH Dreamy. My favorite builder slash, I guess, like, dreamy would be Portia. I love her. I do want to add, though, if anybody... Oh, wait. It's so funny that, like, I was just about to say this right as I'm reading your message. So, when is your post schedule unless you don't have one... Oh, you're fine. So, I do have a normal schedule, but I just had to stream earlier today because, again, I'm busy in the evening. But here is my schedule. I keep making typos on my own command. There we go. So that'll pull up my normal schedule. I'm not live at my normal time today. That's all. But you'd have to find a corn umbrella code. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard. I guess if I had to, I could always try and make my own code. I'm confused. Oh, well, what's the time for UK? I feel like a lot of places in the UK are like 6 hours ahead of me, but that could definitely be very off depending on where specifically that you're from. And you'll make time. Well, thank you for wanting to support me. That means the world to me. Even if you can't make it that much, I appreciate you wanting to support me. What's time for you? For me right now, it's 3:58 p.m. So you could just compare that to what time it is for you, and then it'll tell you like how far apart we are. Oh, so it's 9 p.m. for you? We're 5 hours apart. Okay, so I guess that means you're 5 hours ahead of me then? Or do you mean like 5 hours behind me? I'm assuming you mean 5 hours ahead of me. Again, they almost got me. I'll definitely watch stream. Yeah, for sure. Also, by the way, sometimes, depending on the day, I do enlist some of the streams. That's mainly because if there's too many streams public, like back to back to back, I feel like it kind of clogs the feed a little bit. I don't like how that looks. So sometimes streams get unlisted. And let's say you got the notification one, but you couldn't watch it right away and you wanted to watch it later. So what you would have to do if you couldn't find it is go to the playlist tab on my channel. There's a playlist called Unlisted Streams, and you'll find all of the other streams that aren't public in that playlist. Pretty sure I've already donated those to Blathers before. I mean, I gave them to Tom Nook to give to Blathers, so I don't think I'll need those. If you make a small maze, it does not need to be a big, yeah, placing them down and a lot might be a thing you like to do, but it's an idea if you don't choose to do it, that's okay. I'm definitely heavily considering it because I like the idea, because it's still something that would work on an island that has these kind of like leaf and grass colors. Like it would fit the vibe, so there's a good chance I will, but I'm not like 100% yet, if that makes sense. Oh no, that's too far away, hold on. Okay, you know what, never mind. So I can't seem to put the holes in the right spot. Oh, this theme is going to be Normcore, so basically no specific theme. It's because I'm calling it Normcore November. I only have the 1 month of November to work on this island. I hope I can get like, okay, which one was it? It's the hardwood. I only need 3 more pieces of hardwood and I'll have enough, I think, to give to me and Tommy for the shop. Third-day challenge, that sounds cool. I'm really excited about it. Another thing that's gonna make it slightly more challenging though, I mean, I do play off-screen some, but a lot of what you see, or a lot of the work that you see on my islands ends up happening while I'm streaming. And I also don't stream Animal Crossing every day. I do other games too. So I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be challenging, but I'm excited for it. Okay, cool, so I have enough hardwood now. It'd be cool if I could maybe get enough softwood too, because I'm pretty close to having enough. And my axe broke, okay. Like, if you can't do goals, maybe place I'm gonna stop from going back hitting the rocks. Oh, definitely I could do that. I just got frustrated with it. I decided to stop because I'm like low on time anyways, so I can just do that later. Actually, let me grab that so I can sell it. I think there's another one on the bottom right-ish area. I think you could do a fish and chip shop or a pizza or burgers. They seem very normal, even though I just like the majority of them. I like pizza, but I don't like hamburgers or cheeseburgers because like the texture of the beef feels weird to me. I don't like it. I'm back. Welcome back, Megs. We're back 2022 to 2022, right? These tools break way too easily. I like to just got off work. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing an early stream today, so I'll be busy later, but I unfortunately do have to go like kind of soon. Symbol panel. Normally I have to get those from Treasure Islands, so that's interesting. Now I can catalog that almost right away. Wow. Let me double check again. Okay, I do have to go pretty soon, so what I'm gonna do is find someone to raid really quickly. I was raided earlier, so I for sure want to raid somebody else to continue the raid chain. Normally I would do a little reaction of some sort to make the last little end screen cute, but I don't have any reactions right now. It is me who forgot a stone axe exists. I feel like I only really use them in the beginning, but hold on a second. I am gonna find somebody to raid. Let me see. I can't really see chat at the moment, so I'm just looking through people who are live. Okay, maybe I could rate them. Thank you for waiting, by the way. Okay, let me just review the chat. I always like to review chats before I send you guys over there just to make sure everything is all good to go. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna send you guys now. Thank you so much for being so patient. By the way, I still can't see chat, so if there was a suggestion made for who to raid, I did not see it. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. So here's the link for Newt Horizons. If subscribers only mode is on, I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, you don't have to subscribe unless you would really like to, but at the very least, it'd be wonderful. You can maybe like their stream to support them. I don't remember the pronouns, so I'm gonna be sure to ask when I join, but here's the raid command. And thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't liked the stream and subscribed, you should. Both of them are free and a really easy way to support me. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Oh, and I do have redirects on. I just don't know how to do them. Bye, everybody!